Molly Flores. Welcome to our family channel, Limabean Living, which if you're curious the meaning behind that name, go ahead and leave your guesses in the comments below and the answer will be revealed in a later video. We make some lifestyle videos, cleaning videos, baking and cooking videos. I will even give you some math tips. I have my PhD in math education on how to help your kids succeed in math. But in this video, I am going to be showing you how I prepared for my husband's military homecoming and what I did to make his homecoming feel really special and how I welcomed him home.
Perhaps the most important way that I prepared for my husband's homecoming was my effort to show our daughter videos of her daddy each and every day of his deployment. I wanted her to recognize his face and his voice so that when he came home, she didn't think he was a stranger.
So one of the other ideas that I had for welcoming my husband home after his 8-month deployment was to celebrate all of the special events that happened during the calendar year that he missed. So for example, he's missed Valentine's Day, Father's Day, a dating anniversary for us that we celebrate, as well as his daughter's birthday, his first birthday, which was really sad. But anyways, so one of the ideas that I had was to kind of use our entryway in our military home. Sorry for the poor lighting. But to use this as like a way for him to kind of hit all those milestones as soon as he enters the house. So one of the first things that we did, my parents and I, we hung these streamers. And what I'm going to do right before he comes home is to hang a plastic tablecloth and then cut it down the middle so he really can't see what's coming next. And so he's going to walk through that, and now, boom, we're celebrating Valentine's Day, and I'm going to give him a little gift that I prepared. And then there's going to be another plastic tablecloth, and he's going to have to walk through it, and now we're into Father's Day, and he's going to get the little Father's Day gift for his first Father's Day ever. That, you know, he missed that event. And then again, he's going to walk through another tablecloth, and we're going to celebrate our dating anniversary. And finally, as you can kind of see here, we have these black streamers. And my husband is one that likes to rip apart things. And so I can see him kind of bursting through, being welcomed home, and he's going to get to have some of his daughter's first birthday cake. So this isn't complete yet, and I'll probably show you as I'm walking out the door to go get my husband. But this was kind of one of the things I did to make him feel like he didn't really miss everything. So one of the other things that I'm doing to get ready for my husband's homecoming is I'm attempting to make some of his mom's tamales. This is my first time by myself. I took some detailed notes when I was at their house a long time ago, and since I have a little 1-year-old running around, I had to break up the recipe. So I cooked and shredded by hand a bunch of pork yesterday, and today I'm working on like the mole sauce, and we'll be assembling the tamales, and we'll see how they'll turn out. So if you're curious to see what this recipe consists of and how I made it, and you want to see a video of this, put a little comment down below and let me know that you want that video, and I will try to do that when it's tamale season, which is actually coming up soon. But yeah, I got the peppers, or the chilies I guess, on the stove, and I'm ready for this full day process in anticipation of my husband coming home.
Sorry for the poor lighting here, but I just wanted to share this satisfying video of our very filthy windows becoming much better and much more clean. This is just one of the many little household chores that I did in preparation of my husband coming home, along with cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning out the fridge, sweeping and mopping the floors, vacuuming, you name it, I did it.
So a quick break from just me getting ready. I'm actually getting ready for bed right now. I just took my medicine, and like it's finally hitting me that my husband is getting home, because I was like looking at my little medicine container. I just took my meds for tonight, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, by the time I just get to this one, Wednesday night, like my husband's gonna be home. And so I'm excited, I'm nervous, because I know it's gonna be an adjustment. coming him home. It was a struggle after our first deployment, and I can't really say that we got back to where we were before he deployed. So I know it's going to be a struggle, but I am excited for my husband to be back, for my daughter to have her father back, and for us to just kind of learn how to be a family again. But it's just like, it's all hitting me right now, just looking at my little med holder thing, whatever. But let's get back to how I got ready for his homecoming.
On this side of the welcome home sign that I made for Juan, it says, "Hi Dad, I brought you little kisses." And on this side, obviously, it says, "But I know you better, so I brought you Doritos," which he is a big fan of, and he was very happy to eat them. Do you all enjoy these vacuum lines as much as me? I love my carpet looking like this so much that sometimes I don't even walk on it for a few days after I vacuum, just to keep the lines there. I know, it's pretty sad. But anyways, after vacuuming, I went ahead and tried to complete some more of my hallway idea by hanging up some of these plastic tablecloths and cutting a little line down the center to create a little barrier, but something easy to walk through, and I think it looked pretty good, especially from the other side.
So I am almost done. I am actually leaving the last about 7 streamers to go across, just in case someone comes to our front door and I need to get there. Like I said before, my husband is one to like rip open packages and like burst through things, and so I really wanted this last little, I guess, barrier between, you know, him actually coming home and being in the heart of our home. I wanted this to be a little bit more interactive. Honestly, I see him just tearing everything down, which is fine because it cost me like $6 to do this whole thing. On this side, obviously, it doesn't look that great because of all the tape, but on the other side, coming in, I think it looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But nonetheless, like, what really matters is that I'm trying to make his homecoming special, and he's going to have a present in each little compartment of this hallway for the holidays or anniversaries or whatever that he missed. Once he busts through this last little barrier, I have the homemade tamales that I've made for him and prepared for him, and as well as I froze some of our daughter's first birthday cake, and I'm defrosting it now for tomorrow, and you know, he's going to get to enjoy that last little present, I guess. One other thing, I'm actually looking at this right here. So my husband loves Ford Mustangs. I'm sure you will hear a lot about it in upcoming videos. But that being said, he's always asking me if he can get like the latest and greatest Ford Mustang. Well, I saw this 2018 Ford Mustang at Walmart for just a couple of bucks, and I was like, now I can buy it for him, and he can't say that I never bought him a Ford Mustang, the 2018 one that he really wants. So what I did, I used portrait mode on the phone to take a picture of this on our driveway, and you know, I sent him a text, and I was like, hey, you know, I saw this car on the phone, like, is this the one that you want? And he's like, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this either on the garage or on the driveway. I'm not quite sure. Probably in the garage. And when he gets back, I'm going to be like, hey, you remember that car I sent you a picture of? It's in our garage. Totally going to mess with him. And my sister recommended putting it like on his other car and say like, oh, you can take your car out for a ride or whatever. So we'll see how he reacts to this. But in case he, you know, isn't too appreciative of that present, I did make him a little container that says Juan's Mustang Fund. And so, you know,
it'll serve the purpose to say that, hey, we can start saving, and maybe someday you can get your other dream car, because he already has a dream car. Don't ask me. You can ask him. All right. Well, anyways, you'll see the final product. Tomorrow, I will be videotaping his homecoming, and that will be a separate video. But here's one of the things I am doing, among many others, to prepare for my husband's homecoming. Hey there, so today is the day. My husband's coming home. I just finished my workout, that's why I look, the baby's still sleeping, thank goodness. She's used to a 2-nap per day schedule, but today, because I have to pick up my husband in the afternoon this time, I'm really hoping that like I can push the longer stretch of her morning awake time, so that she just takes one long nap in the day. She's done it before, so it's not like I'm, wishing for a miracle, but I am praying that, it all works out and it goes smoothly. So she's sleeping in today, which I'm happy about, which will mean a little bit later nap, and hopefully she'll be in a good mood to see her daddy. But the reason why I'm getting on here is I got a text from my husband. He's like in the process of getting home, so I'm really excited to see him. But he said that, rewind. He's getting a new phone as kind of a deployment homecoming gift, because also his phone is old and he just loves new technology. So he's getting a new phone, and I thought we were going to the PX today to buy it and, then go out and eat dinner. But no, he texts me this morning and is like, hey, the phone's coming between this time and this time, like you need to be home to like sign for it. Little does he know what a pain this is, okay? I'm gonna have to like duck under all the streamers to go get it, and I'm glad I didn't finish the last little ones, because I don't know what I would do. I'd have to like run around the house to go sign for this package. So anyways, little does he know how much of an inconvenience it is, but I'll do it, and I'll pretend I won't even say anything to him, keep it a surprise. But yeah, so just wanted to share that with you guys. So it is just about time to go pick up my husband. As you can see, I've done my hair and makeup, which doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it while it lasts. I'll probably do a whole nother video on just why I am the way that I am when it comes to hair and makeup. But anyways, we're gonna go pick him up. I still have to get dressed because I'm waiting till my daughter wakes up and I nurse her before I get into the dress that I'm planning on wearing. I got it like half off at Old Navy, which was an awesome find. It's just like a long black maxi dress. So I'm excited to put that on and to go and drive and pick up my husband. Apparently he's already landed, so that's exciting. And I'm just kind of counting down the minutes until we get to head out. So what I've done so far is I have cleaned the house top to bottom. I have swept and mopped the floors. I have vacuumed the rugs. I have cleaned the bathrooms. I have done the laundry. I have switched out the sheets. I have even cleaned out the refrigerator and like organized it. I've washed the car. Like I have done it all. And the reason I did that in preparation for him coming home is so that when he gets here, like we can really just focus on being a family and spending that quality time together instead of having my mind off and being like, oh, there's a mess over there, I need to go clean it up. I really just wanted to focus on our family being whole again. And so that's one of the main parts of what I did to get ready. The other things that I've done to get ready are I've made his favorite tamale meal, his mom's recipe, which I think it turned out okay. I think the masa that I used probably could have been better, but I had to work with what I had out here. I have prepared all of the little gifts and presents for the holidays and anniversaries that he's missed. I've gotten that hallway all done. The streamers are all complete, so I can't get to my front door. So we're going out the back door. And yeah, I mean, everything's ready. And so one of the other videos that we're making is going to be how we've coped with him being home and how our daughter responds. So if you are curious to see how maybe the first couple of weeks go after daddy comes home from deployment, go ahead and check out that video when it's up. Our daughter was about 4.5 months when he deployed, and she's now 13 months. So it's been a good 8 months since he's been gone, and I've been trying my best. I've played videos for her of her dad. I've always pointed to pictures of him and said, "That's Daddy. Daddy loves you." We blow up the picture kisses. I really tried to make sure that like she knows her father. So the other thing that I want to say and mention is originally he was supposed to come home at the end of September. That didn't happen, as usual. I kind of expected that. But I had my parents here, and they were going to be with me and help me with my daughter. Well, that's not happening. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get really any footage of like the homecoming and that romantic, like, first kiss when you get back and all that other stuff. I really want that to be special for him and I. I don't think, it would be really thoughtful of me to like shove my phone in his face, like, and be like, "Hey, give me a kiss," and so we're not really doing one of those like romantic or romanticized homecoming videos. But I do want you guys to keep an eye out for the videos that follow his homecoming and how, we're adapting to his reintegration into our life here. So I'm sorry you're probably not going to get to see like any cute videos of like the welcome home ceremony or like us giving him a hug, or maybe even, I'm going to try to videotape him holding our daughter for the first time, but I'm going to try, but I don't want to also ruin the moment for my husband. And so I'm kind of in a weird balance for that. But you're gonna see as much as I can get for you guys. We're all ready to go. We're on our way out the door. We're so excited. We can't wait to see Juan, her daddy, and we're excited to share our journey with you.